Most people don't struggle because they don't know what to do, but because they keep overthinking everything before they even start. And the problem with overthinking is it's not productive, it will just keep you stuck in the same place. If you're new here, hi, I'm Giulia, and I like to break down mindset and growth in a way that it's actually practical and not just motivational. So in this video, we're gonna have 3 sections. Why do we even overthink in the first place? What actually changed my perspective? And how to actually move forward from this type of situation. So let's start with the video. Why do people even overthink? Overthinking is just fear disguised as planning. Most people don't overthink because they are lazy. They overthink because they are scared to make the wrong decision. Your brain just tries to save everything before you even start. So it's because of fear of judgment, fear of failure, or maybe you're just a perfectionist. Comparison makes everything worse. When you compare yourself to others, every single decision is just feels heavier. You start questioning steps that were actually very simple. Maybe you start comparing yourself to the other girls, to the other guys. Oh, why is he so successful? Oh, why is she so skinny? Because she didn't overthink, because she just took action, because he just took action. Overthinking just gives a false sense of control. You think you're doing something, you're being productive. This is everything in your mind. You start waiting the whole time for the right time. No, I will start this Monday. I will start next week. I will start on New Year's. I will start next month. Why don't you just start now? Why don't you start on a Tuesday at 4 p.m.? Why? What is the difference? You will not perform better on Monday. You will not perform better on New Year's. You just gotta start now. Overthinking the whole time just means staying in your comfort zone. And by staying in your comfort zone, you will never grow. To grow, you gotta step out of your comfort zone. And to step out of your comfort zone, you should stop overthinking. Let's arrive to section number 2. What realization helped me stop staying stuck in my head? The thing I did is just to stop trying to control everything, stop trying to have everything under control. Sometimes you just gotta start. You don't really need a strategy behind every single thing in your life. If you wanna learn a language, go to a language app or something and just start learning the language. If you wanna start getting skinnier, just look up for a diet, sign up in the gym, start making 10k steps a day or whatever your plan is. It is better to start now imperfectly than to wait the whole time waiting for the perfect moment that will never arrive, because there's not such a thing as a perfect moment. This can also really affect your confidence, because by taking action, your confidence can grow. By not taking action, you will never have confidence. By taking action, you start seeing results, and by seeing results, you will start being more confident. How can you be more confident if you don't see any results and you keep overthinking the whole day, then you keep bedrotting the whole day, and then realize by the end of the day, I didn't do anything today? Your confidence will not grow after this. You don't think your way into confidence, you act into it. Once I realized that overthinking was not protecting me, but it was slowing me down from getting better and from getting results, that's when my life started changing. Now we finally arrived at the last part, which is the most important one, which is how to actually move forward. So the question now is, what do you do when you catch yourself overthinking? Stop asking yourself what's the perfect plan, but start asking yourself, what's the next small step I could do? Momentum comes from movement, not from clarity. So you should just start doing something. Tell me, what type of results do you get if you just keep overthinking and planning without taking actions? You also need to shift your identity from a thinker to a doer. Overthinkers believe they need certainty, while doers, they just move. They just do something and think they will find the solution during their movement. So as the end lesson, overthinking is not a personality trait. Overthinking is just a habit. And by moving, by just doing something without overthinking it, you're going to overcome the habit. So it's not your fault. You just need to change that habit. This book is actually very good for habits, Atomic Habits. I would really recommend to read this book for people that have problems with habits, or to change a habit, or to get rid of a bad habit, or to start doing good habits. And it's not sponsored, it's just my opinion. So this is officially your sign by the end of this video to just start reading this book, start looking for a gym, start this business as soon as the video ends. I hope you could have learned something from this video, and don't forget that overthinking is not a personality trait. You can always change that habit because it's just a habit, so you can always change it and you don't need to worry.